We stayed several days in Assisi while we visited the local wineries and food producers. On the way back one afternoon, this was a nice sunset shot of the hillside town of Assisi. The little circles that you see popping up every now and then, I'm trying to give you a highlight of some of the places we will be visiting a little bit later in this video. And of course, the Basilica of St. Francis. One of the main entrances to the historic center of Assisi is through Porta Nuova. Walking up this long road and up a few flights of stairs, we come upon the Basilica of Saint Claire, or in Italian it would be Santa Clara, with a beautiful rose window that you see there. Most of the churches have people standing at the door letting you know that you're not supposed to take photos and so forth. There was no one here, and I didn't realize it, so I walked in, set up my camera, started doing a little videography, and over comes this gentleman who reminds me not to take pictures. In situations like that, I respond in my best English and don't let on that I understand and can speak a bit of Italian. It's my best defense. A little further up the street, we come to the Piazza del Comune, which means the common piazza, and sits on top of the old Roman Forum. Nice area, restaurants, have a little cafe, a little panino. We're going to take a hop into the Temple of Minerva, which has since been converted over to a church. It's called Santa Maria Sopra Minerva, which means that St. Mary's Church sits on top of, sopra meaning above. So the Catholic Church sits on top of the temple. This is a bit more Baroque in style than some of the other churches that we have seen earlier. I guess nobody cared whether I videoed the inside of this church or not. Okay, heading out of the Temple of Minerva, we're walking further on down the street. Our destination is the Basilica of Saint Francis. I just love how the Italians hang plants on the wall, always colorful, always bright, always cheery. And here's a distance view of the Basilica San Francesco, St. Francis. And you can see the beautiful rose window right in the center of the basilica. At this church, they had people standing at the doorway, making sure that you didn't come in with a camera or take photographs. I'm not sure why they do that, but maybe they're afraid someone will come in and make a video or take photographs and sell them and make money. The historic locations around Italy often have couples getting married and doing their wedding photos, and here on this very windy but sunny afternoon, a couple is having their wedding photographs created. There's Diane and Lisa in the distance. Lisa is our guide for the day, and Diane is part of I Cugini, the food distributor. Beautiful, beautiful woodwork on the door to the lower church. We were running late in terms of time, so Lisa had called and had a taxi come pick us up here at the lower piazza area. Little view of driving out of the historic portion of Assisi.